Welcome to the channel, folks. Clunkers and Classics, where we're going to do a little video on the Nomad. Just got back from Hot Rod Power Tour there a little while ago, and we're going to change the oil. Did almost 2,600 miles. Going to change the oil filter on it. On the way home, not on Power Tour, but on the way home, at a Motel 6, someone stole the two front center caps. I did have two new ones still here at home. I guess I could pop them two off easy, or they just needed just two. But they didn't take the back ones. And a few of you commented about the grease. Well, these aren't new cars where they're sealed wheel bearing units. These are serviceable ones. So all it's got is a cap on there. It's packed with wheel bearing grease in there, and it comes out. So and I did check them at one point. Popped off the cap, checked them, make sure they were tight, because everything's new on here. You're supposed to do all that, you know, check all stuff. So I did it at a rest stop there. So anyway, I'm gonna clean up these tires, put on the center caps. Now, I've always had a intermittent fuel injector problem, or misfire. Misfire number 7 is what the code reader says. And when it does it, it seems like if you floor it, really gas it, it stops, because it's got way too much power to have a miss in it constantly. So it's an intermittent miss. Now, this engine transmission's out of that 2001 Silverado over here, and I'd torn apart the dash and everything. Still sitting over there, and there was just full of squirrel or rat remnants, you know. So it'd been sitting up for a while with that blown rear end, and, you know, bad gas. Been sitting in there with bad gas, so that's what probably clogged up a fuel injector. So originally, you know, I changed all the plugs, coils, the wires were good, and a little while ago I checked the you know, in case I got a defective one. But yeah, this one here, unplugged it, put a spark plug in it, crank it over, sure enough it's getting spark. So it wasn't and I'd bought another spark plug, so it wasn't the spark plug, wasn't a wire, wasn't a defective coil. So it has to be a fuel injector. It's the only thing I could think of. So we got to take off, I believe, this rail here. It's been a while since I've done one. I don't know if I've done one on an LS. But anyway, I just got a set in from eBay. Now, I just bought the stock ones, you know. Eventually, yeah, here they're like $30 something for 8 of them. I'm probably just gonna do the one side for now, because you gotta pop off all the, you pop off the rail, and I think all 4 come out. So you know, with all the seals and everything, it's best to probably put in new ones. And if the other ones, since the other ones are working, I'll just leave them. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I want to do some more driving videos of this. Now, one thing I didn't do on any videos is a burnout. Everybody does burnouts. I put an engine swap in and just fry the tires, and, well, before going on Power Tour, I didn't want to, you know, take a chance of blowing the rear end bearings, wearing out all my tires, so I drive on bald tires on the way home, which apparently a lot of them hot rodders did. I kept hearing comments on other videos, so-and-so's driving home with bald tires. Because he kept doing too many burnouts. Well, that's what I didn't want to do with this. I didn't want to, you know, ruin it. But I'm going to have to do some burnouts. And I'm probably going to put a couple of junk tires back. I'm pretty sure it's not posi, but it's, when I was spinning it on dirt and stuff, it seems, I don't know what it's called, but I think the other one starts spinning. So anyway, I got a bunch of junk tires here. These are all my stack of GMs. Put a couple of them on the back, and we're gonna go out with my new tripod from that Dean sent me. Thanks again, Dean. We'll set up a tripod, and I'm going to do some burnouts and get it, because I need some good shots. I'm going to do a video on this, guys, on a, you know, its name is Born Again, and I don't want to give away too much, but I want to make a video with a song. So I want some shots for that. I got some shots. I got the song, but I need some more shots. And I need a shot of doing a burnout, coming back to life after rotting away in a field for 32 years. Okay, so let me get this out of here. Take this cover off, and we'll pop that out. I'll probably get an air blower and blow all the debris out, so anything loose, there shouldn't be, you know, any little leaves or pieces of grass or something. We don't want them falling in the engine. So yeah, we'll get that done and see how it runs. I drove it all through Power Tour, 2,600 miles with that intermittent miss. It doesn't really affect too much, but it's probably not good to keep driving it like that. And if it's an easy fix, it has to be what it is, fuel injector. Okay, yeah, she done good. She didn't use any fluids. I did put in a quart of transmission fluid during the trip, but I think that was because I just didn't have it filled up all the way at the beginning or something, but it hadn't used any since. No leaking, no smoking, nothing like that. So yeah, let me, how you doing, puppy? Let me put, I was washing my last video. I don't know if it'll be the last one now, but got the Avalanche painted. While I was washing that, I washed off half of this. So we need to wash it up real good, clean out the tires best I can, put on the center cats, put in the fuel injectors. I still got a bunch of crap inside, need to clean that out. Takes a bunch of stuff out of my toolbox I'm not going to be using, stuff like that. And I'll be back. And the AC doesn't work because it's still got leaks or something in it. It's going to be 100 degrees, over 100 degrees every day. So it'd have to be done in the morning, which is right now. So it'll probably be like tomorrow morning. We'll take it out and do another photo shoot type thing with it. So I'll be back. Okay guys, here's the fuel rail. Got off. There's the injectors there. Yeah, you can take them out, test them, clean them, all that stuff, but to me it's just easier just to replace them all. So, and do that. And yeah, there's a bunch of crud down there. I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner and clean up as much as I can. I'll be back. Okay guys, I got it in there. Still sounds a little bit weird on the side pipe. Left side pipe sounds a little different than the right, but that fuel rail was full of crap. It was all brownish coming out of there, cleaning it out, so I'm sure the other side's like that too. Yeah, that engine sat up for a long time in that truck. I just don't know how long, but so I'm checking the code reader, and the misfire number 7's gone, but the throttle pedal position sensor is coming on, and that came on when it was in the truck. But I haven't had no problems with it. I bought a new one off eBay for like $7. It's still in the box in the back. I just haven't put it on because it hasn't affected anything. It doesn't sound like it's missing when you rev it up. So I don't know. I think we'll drive it like that and see what it does. Okay, so I think I'll wait till tomorrow morning. We'll wash this up and then we'll take it in the morning. Meantime, I'm going to clean out the inside of it and stuff like that. So I'll be back tomorrow in the morning and we'll take it for a test drive and change some tires and see if we can do some burnouts. Well guys, I tried to do some burnouts, but the wheel hop is way too bad on it. Remember the in the movie Bullet there with those Mustang, and he tries to go around that corner and the wheel's just hopping like a mother? That's what this was doing. So it was bouncing up and down and real bad. I didn't want to push it. But yeah, I was spinning the tires just so. Not exactly sure what causes that. It's got some power. Okay guys, let's do an oil change on the Nomad here. Do it all with one hand. Okay. I ran out of good cardboard to lay down on, so got the oil plug right there. Yeah, I don't know what size it is. 14, 15, 15. Like I got that on pretty tight. Now put an oil change on this when I put the engine in, so it's only got about 3,000 miles on it. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, she's kind of black. Okay, I got the oil filter right above the skid plate. Oil filter wrench here. It shouldn't be that tight, but I don't know. I get that off. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got her loose. Let's hope it's got enough clearance to come out. Big old mess. Okay, I got an STP from AutoZone. Got the oil from Walmart. Running out of. Oh shit. Clean that plug off. Okay, let me get the plug and the oil filter on there, and I'll be back. Okay, got both these at Wally Mart. I'd probably use the Quaker State. Bought an extra 5 quarts, because I think this takes 6 quarts. I think the Avalanche did there. I had to round up another quart somewhere, so we'll put all this in there and then check it, run it, check it. Probably take another quart. Yeah, guys, the back brakes were gripping really good. I adjusted them before I went on hot rod power tour, so they can't spin the tires that great, especially the wheel hop problem. So I have to get line lock, and then I didn't think Coil Spring 4-link got wheel hop, but something's causing it. Shakes real bad inside, so anyway, I'm gonna look into that, do something about the wheel hop, and get some line lock on there, so I got free brakes on the rear end. Okay guys, well, I think that'll wrap up the video for doing a little maintenance and taking it for a ride. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. So I just did one on the 72 Nova, went over the paint and the dash there. If you haven't seen that, check out that last video. And yeah, the Nova, or the Nomad, I don't have to write any other work I need to really do to it, right? Anything pressing. Got the paint job on the Avalanche, if you haven't seen that. And next video, I think we'll either start on the red El Camino or the 94 Chevy pickup. I'll have to drag that over here with a chain or rope, and we'll go over that, what it all needs. I need to fix it up. It's been sitting around here for years. So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see you next video. Thanks everybody for watching.